Mrs. Miller here. I hope you're doing well. I'm making this video today to show you how you can use hundreds charts or 20s charts at home to help you with your counting, okay? And there's a few different kinds of charts you can use, and there's a few different things you can do with them, okay? So I'm gonna just show you a little bit of each, and then you can decide a different way that you wanna do it every day at home, okay? Now the first thing I'm gonna show you is that you can use just a blank hundreds chart, just like this, right? And you can challenge yourself to see how far you can go. Maybe you want to put a stopwatch on. Ask your mom and dad what a stopwatch is if you're not sure, and see how long it takes you to get to 100. And then maybe the next day you try to do it faster, beat your time, right? Or maybe you set a timer for 1 minute and you see how far you can get. Or you don't set a timer at all, don't worry about time at all, and just see how many numbers you can write all on your own without asking for help. So many ways you can use this blank hundreds chart to help you with writing your numbers and with your counting. So let me just show you really quickly how you can use it. So again, you would just get your hundreds chart and just fill in the numbers starting with 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just keep going. Can't really see it very well. 11, 12, and on. I got up to 12 today. But you could do this every day. And like I said, you could do it in lots of different ways. So that's one thing you can do with a blank hundreds chart. And remember, all this stuff is available for you in your OneNote notebook to download. Now, another thing you can do is you can get a hundreds chart that's already filled in, right? And you can use this hundreds chart to just practice your counting. You can practice in lots of different ways counting too. One way that you can use the hundreds chart is you can just count by ones, right? Just like we practiced at school every day. Get yourself a marker, get your hundreds chart, and go. You can circle while you count if you want, or just point, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and on you go. And if you can't get to 100, that's okay. One thing you could do is see how far you get and circle the number. Let's say I could only get to 38 today. And I circle that number and I put 38. And I could even put, maybe it's Monday and I only get to 38. I could put a little M here for Monday. On Monday, I got to 38. And then maybe on Tuesday, I was able to get to 42. And then you can put a T. That's just an idea. That's something you could do to keep track of it during the week. Another way you can use the hundreds chart is you can pick a random number to start from and then count on. That's kind of a fun, tricky way to practice your counting. And there's a few ways you could pick a random number. You could just close your eyes and go, 36. I'm going to start at 36 and count on 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So that can be a little tricky because sometimes it can be hard not starting from 1, right? Or another thing you could do, if you maybe have your own phone, or if your parents have a phone, or your grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, brother, sister, cousin, whoever's living in your house, if they have a phone that they'll let you use, or maybe you have your own tablet, you can get a randomizer app like this. You can just find one and then put in 1 to 100 and then have it pick a random number for you. That's kind of fun. 37. That's close to the one I just picked. And then you start from 37 and count on to 100. 37, 38, 39, 40, and go all the way to 100. Then try starting from another number like this. 90. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. That one got me really close to 100. Let's do one more. 23. I got a long ways to go to get to 100 this time. Let's start at 23. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And you would go on and on till you got to 100. Okay. Now another way you can use the full hundreds chart is by skip counting, right? And we've learned how to skip count in a lot of different ways. We were skip counting by 10s and skip counting by 5s. So one thing you could do is you could do just how we did at school, and you could highlight the numbers that you want to skip count. So if we wanted to skip count by 10, we would have to highlight every number that we get to when we count to 10. So every 10 numbers. Let me show you what I mean by that, if that sounds a little confusing. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm not going to keep counting 11, 12. I'm just going to start at 1 again because I want to count another 10 numbers to see where I end up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I land on 20. Let's see where I land if I count another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, 30. Let's see what happens if I count by another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 40. And so if I continued on like that all the way up to 100, I would count every 10, and I would end up just going down the line like this, which we've done in class before. This is not brand new to us. No way. And so once you've gotten your 100 chart highlighted, then you can practice counting by tens, right? You can get your pointer, whatever you're using as a pointer, and go ahead and count and point and count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And you can try to go backwards too, just like we did at school. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Just like that. That's another way you can use your hundreds chart. Yet again, another way you can use your full hundreds chart. You can count by fives. Now, skip counting by fives is just like skip counting by tens, but instead of counting every 10 numbers and highlighting it, we're going to count every 5 numbers and highlight it. So I'm going to start at the number 1, and I'm going to count 5 numbers and then highlight it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to count another 5 numbers and then highlight the number I land on again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, now I landed on 10. I'm going to count another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 20. I'm going to keep going. I think I'm noticing a pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, definitely noticing a pattern. And we already know, because we did this in class too, that all of these numbers in this column and all of these numbers in this column need to be highlighted. I'm going to go ahead. And then once you did that, then you can go ahead and count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And again, you can test yourself to see how fast you can do it. You can see how long it takes you to count all the way up to 100 by fives. Another cool way that you can use your hundreds chart. Now there's one more way I'm going to show you how you can use your hundreds chart at home to help you with your counting. Now this one is the most challenging one, and we kind of started talking about it before school ended, but we didn't really practice it very much. This time we're going to try counting by twos. So that means I need to circle every number that I land on when I count 2. I'll show you what I mean. Let's try. 1, 2. Landed on the number 2. I'm going to count another 2. 1, 2. It's 4. 1, 2. Oh, I landed on 6. 1, 2. Landed on 8. 1, 2. Landed on 10. Okay. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep counting 2s and see what happens. 1, 2. 12. 1, 2, 14, 1, 2, 16, 1, 2, 18, 1, 2, 20. Oh, I'm noticing a pattern. And you know what? You would be right if you thought, I bet all of these numbers in each of these columns need to be circled. And you would be right. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Phew! Excuse me. We did it. Now, after you circle or highlight all of the numbers on your chart when you're counting by 2, then you can go with your pointer. Go ahead and count by 2s. Are you ready to do that with me? All right, here we go. Let's start. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. Wow. Nice job. So lots of different ways that you can use these hundreds charts to help you with your counting every day. And it doesn't have to take very long. Any one of these exercises or routines can take you less than 5 minutes to do, okay? That you print some out and that you try using them every day to practice your counting in different ways, okay? Happy counting. Bye.